Okay, so what is the CSQT thing? What would I do for this? What are
Okay.
the problems teen drivers face, and how can adults help teens be more safe as they drive?
Okay, so for this part, what you're going to do is you're going to actually look at all three of the articles that we've looked at, and you need to think about, like with the first article, what were the problems? And with the first article, how can adults help them related to those problems? And then the same thing. So the idea here is not like the ones that we've done before, where you've had to take a stand, but rather where you're just going to basically say, as your claim, teens face lots of problems as new drivers, and parents can help them be more safe. And here are some of the reasons and some of the ideas about that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so would I write 3 paragraphs for every one? Like, no, 1 paragraph for all 3, so I do 3 paragraphs in all?
That's a great question. It really depends on how you want to organize it, and it might be helpful before you make that decision to actually create 3 columns as a graphic organizer and then list the problems and the ways that adults helped for the first article in the first column, and then for the second column, go to that second article, list the problems and how the adults helped, and then for the third one. And then from that, you can decide how you're going to organize it. Because you might consider organizing it like, here are all the problems that teens face, and then talk about the 3 or so different problems, one from each article. And then you could do another section that would say, and here are how adults can help, and then list all that. Or you could do like a paragraph related to the first article, a paragraph related to the second article, a paragraph related to the third article. That's a possibility too. It depends
So-
on you, and it's up to you how you want to do it.
So I think I'm just gonna do one paragraph for the first 2, because those were basically like how they were basically the same thing but opposites, like how kids really want to get a driver's license and how they don't. The first 2, so I could put that into 1 paragraph and this one to 1 paragraph.
Okay, but remember the first article was about how parents are putting, like a lot of kids are having accidents because they're inexperienced, and parents are putting webcams in the cars. So that was the first article. And then the second article is the one that you were talking about, where it was saying kids don't want to start driving very fast. I mean, they're not in a hurry to get their driver's license. Okay, does that help?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. High five. Thanks, sweetie.